Commissar?
Halt! Commissar, please. Here in Slabovia is different. You got to allow. Allow? Haven't we allowed you enough? Haven't we given you everything to do the job? Well, haven't we? Yes, Commissar. And yet you have consistently failed. The People's Republic has made progress in every direction. But you miserable traitor, you have only excuses.
But, Commissar, they don't like
Silence! Haven't we given you everything? A new full line?
Yes, but...
More hard-hitting advertising than ever before.
Yes, but...
You have had traffic builders, incentive contests, cheap and deep dishes, red stamps, every kind of support. And what have you done with it? Total volume down on all lines. Penetration down. Hardtop down. You haven't even sold one convertible in the whole model year.
But, Commissar, it's been 50 below out there.
Silence!
Please, Commissar, not Siberia.
Siberia is too good for you. We're sending you to America.
America? America? Commissar, how can I ever thank you? I mean...
The Presidium has voted you one more chance.
In America, Commissar?
Yes. It seems the Americans have borrowed some state-pioneered automotive merchandising techniques, and they're using them to a certain advantage. Your mission will be to observe the American automobile industry and bring back anything that can be of use to the state. One group in particular interests us, the Lincoln Mercury division. It seems that they have made important gains in the marketplace, and our intelligence tells us that they may have significant new product developments for 1966.
Ah, Commissar, what a marvelous opportunity.
Yes, and just so you don't take too much advantage of it, on this mission you will be accompanied by the most ruthless agent of the MVD.
Don't mean...
That's right, Agent 36. All arrangements have been made. You will travel to the USA according to these plans. Agent 36 will contact you soon after you arrive. But before you go, we have a little surprise prepared for you.
Oh?
A very entertaining surprise. Come with me.
What kind of surprise?
I want to give you a preview of what the Americans are up to.
How do you mean?
Well, we managed to liberate a 1966 Lincoln Continental and
A Lincoln Continental here? Why, that's incredible.
our agent managed to smuggle out the parts and we assembled it here.
A new Lincoln Continental. Why, comrade, we could get 1,000,000 rubles for it. Maybe even 2 million.
Fool! We cannot sell it. We brought it here to study the changes and the
Changes?
Of course.
You mean they changed it?
Well, there are in total several hundred changes altogether.
But, comrade, how could they?
What do you mean?
Why, even Pravda admits the Continental is the most beautiful, the one classic motor car in all the world.
Regrettable, but true. We
Then
can...
why would they change it, Commissar? You wouldn't change a note of Tchaikovsky.
No, but...
You wouldn't rewrite Tolstoy.
Of course not.
Then why, Commissar? How could they touch it? It's a sacrilege.
Come, we will clean you up a little, and then I'll take you to my estate, and there you will see the new Continentalski for yourself.
I'm overcome.
Now you believe me? You see the changes?
Yes, Commissar. But these are not changes. These are...
Yes?
These are like... these are like master brush strokes on a canvas. The new lines are subtly changed, yet still Continental. The bold new front end. The new grille. The full bumper. Now the styling is different. Aha, the moldings are different here and here. Ah, the curved glass. The rear end is different. Ah, the lights are incorporated into the rear bumper. Now I can see it. Everywhere is something new. New wheel cover. New appointments. Well, it's like they built a new car, but didn't, if you know what I mean.
As a matter of fact, you're correct. The sheet metal is entirely new. But come, you have missed the biggest change. Look again.
Yes, there is something. Could it be a little longer?
If you call 4.5 inches a little longer, then you're right.
4.5 inches?
Yes, the sneaky Americans have lengthened the car. It is also wider and slightly higher, and nearly every interior dimension goes up. Shoulder room, headroom, rear leg room. But the Continentalski retains its highly maneuverable 126-inch wheelbase.
Very clever.
Diabolically is what it is. But there is more.
Oh,
Much more. Get in. You'll drive it.
me drive? All right. right, Commissar. It has a magnificent ride. And the interiors, oh, I'd give anything to have
This car is not for likes of you. It was clearly designed for the privileged classes.
Oh? How so?
Idiot. Do you not observe the luxury of the interior?
Yes, but...
Note the swept-away instrument panel for more knee room. Yet all controls at fingertip.
Yes, but...
The rich appointments, the deep comfort of the soft seat, all point to the decadent elegance of the capitalistic classes.
yes. How shameful.
Shameful is not the right word. You wouldn't believe the length the Lincoln Mercury organization goes to surround the buyer with the ultimate inconvenience. Observe, the steering wheel actually tilts for maximum driving pleasure.
Terrible.
They offer an optional automatic temperature control for your air conditioner heater unit. You simply set the master control and automatically your pre-selected temperature is maintained no matter how outside conditions change.
You mean that even in Siberia it would...
Keep you warm like a ball of hot balls.
It's incredible.
Duh, but if you think that's luxury, listen to this for pure decadence.
The Moscow Symphony. They're here, in the car.
Would you believe it? It's the signal-seeking AM/FM radio.
How awful.
And with an AM radio, you can get a new stereo tape player system with 4 speakers.
Shocking.
Yes, such luxury, such elegance, it's criminal. And I'll let you in on a little top-secret information. In addition to the 4-door sedan and the exclusive 4-door convertible, they are introducing in 1966 a brand new coupe for wider appeal to the luxury car market. This move brings Continentalski within the reach of more and more buyers in the rich luxury market.
The lengths they go.
It's capitalistic aggression, that's what it is.
Yes, comrade, but...
Da?
Why do you drive such a car with all these horrible luxuries?
I keep it to remind me of the superiority of our People's Republic.
Oh, I see.
Besides, underneath all this opulence, I find a certain amount of practicality.
Oh?
Under this hood is the largest production engine in the world, 462 cubic inches. When coupled with the new 3-speed dual-range transmission, the combination makes for not only smooth acceleration, but shall we say for extremely high performance. In fact, with this Continentalski, I can outrun anything in the Republic.
But comrade, outrun? I mean, why would you want to outrun?
You wouldn't believe it, but even I have enemies.
No.
Duh! It is not for nothing I keep a car with a fuel capacity of 25.5 gallons. You'll never know when a quick little trip can be politically expedient.
Of course.
Also, I have taken measures. We have made certain alterations.
Alterations?
Push the second button, comrade.
Ingenious, Commissar.
Very convenient if I should be followed. Fortunately, this Continentalski has an increased luggage capacity this year up 2.5 feet, or we could never have made the installation.
An inspired idea.
Try the third button, and you shall see how efficient I can do. Tolpa de Eagle!
Would you like to have a ride?
Ride? Oh, you bet.
Where are you going?
Going? Oh, I don't know. Whichever way you're going is fine for me.
Oh, then you have no place in particular?
No, I'm new to America and...
Really? Vacationing?
No, not exactly. I may decide to settle here more or less permanent.
Really? How nice.
Yes, I find America very appealing.
Yes, isn't it? Since you're new here, perhaps you'd like to see some of the sights.
Oh, yes, very much.
Good. Close the door.
Where are we going?
Our first stop will be an American drive-in.
Drive-in. This is a drive-in?
Yes. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, but,
Yes.
what do you do in a drive-in? I mean, what's it for?
We park here. It's an old American custom, darling.
Huh? Perhaps...
Yes.
Perhaps since we are parked, maybe you would like...
Yes.
Maybe you would like some refreshment.
Refreshment?
Yes. I bring with me some delicious vodka from the old country and...
No, I don't think so just yet.
Yes.
No. First, we must talk a little.
Talk.
Yes, we must get to know each other better.
Oh, good. You talk first.
All right. I'll tell you a small secret.
Secret?
I was looking for someone on the road back there.
Oh,
A very special someone.
a man?
Yes.
Sweetheart, perhaps?
No.
About the husband?
No.
Poor, unfortunate fellow.
You are right. You are Ivan Ivanovich.
Yes.
You were sent here to learn certain important facts about the American automobile industry. In particular, Lincoln Mercury division.
Yes.
You were to rendezvous with a certain agent, Double 36.
Yes.
I am Double 36. From this moment, you will do exactly as I say. Don't move. First, you will orient yourself as quickly as possible. In order to understand what is happening to American automobile industry, you must first understand what is happening to Americans. First, Americans are very active. They multiply at an astonishing rate. They have their own population explosion over here. There are 60 million households today. And every year, another million set up housekeeping. And in America, it's almost the law. You've got to have a car. They use them for everything. So each new family, another car. Some 13 million families have 2 cars. And nearly 2 million have 3 or more. You've got to understand. A car is like the American dream. A boy gets to be 16, or a girl for that matter, and he starts saving for a car of his own. It's a new psychological age. Between adolescence and adulthood comes the owning your own car age. And 3.5 million kids every year reach that agreeable state. Of course, many of them buy used cars, nearly 14 million a year. But it is not just numbers of people alone that make car business boom in America. On the weekends and holidays, everybody gets in a car and goes for a nice ride. Today, there are 65 million cars on the American road, with more and more every day. 2 or 3 years ago, they were predicting a big car boom by 1970. But suddenly, it is already here ahead of schedule. And we've got to find out who's taking advantage of it now and getting ready for the even bigger car years to come. I have selected this dealership as our target. I've secured jobs for us. I work on switchboard. You are to be new car salesmen. Come.
That's right.
Mr. Parsons?
Yes?
Mr. Parsons, you remember my telling you about my cousin who was immigrating to this country? You promised to give him a chance of selling new cars.
Oh, yes, so I did. Now's the time to hire, you know. We're going to need more and more good salesmen to get our slice of the pie.
The pie? I thought you said we were...
An American expression, dear. Thank you, Mr. Parsons. Shall I take my cousin to see Mr. Clay?
Yes, indeed, my dear. Mr. Clay will get him started off right. The sales manager is the key, you know.
Glad to have you with us, Ivan. Have a chair. We'll try to make it pleasant and profitable. Do you have any questions before I show you around?
Well, I'm curious about several things.
Yes?
Why all the painting and knocking out the walls? You've been having a fire lately?
No. No, we're just going through a kind of refurbishing and expansion here.
Refurbishing? That's very interesting. Tell me more.
Well, you might say we're getting ready as fast as we can.
Ready?
Ready for the big automobile years ahead.
But can you be sure?
The automobile business is going to expand just as surely as we're sitting here.
Then why don't you sit back and take advantage of it? Why spend all the...
Oh, sure, we could sit back and our business would probably continue on for a while. Now, look at it this way. If we're delivering 100 cars per month this year, we're going to have to deliver in a couple of years 150 just to keep our share of the market. In order to do this, we simply got to have more facilities, more showroom floor, a bigger service department, more effective salesmen. We're competing for the same dollars. So that we've got to have an inviting atmosphere to get that extra business. Increased population. More and more cars every year to stay even. Increase our share. To hold our own with other dealers.
Hello, Commissar? This is Ivan. Commissar, I'm sending you through our regular channels recorded highlights of my first day at Parsons Motors. It is obvious that Americans are getting ready for record years ahead. The feeling here is that the alert dealer, the one who moves with the times, will have great prosperity. More reports will follow. This is Agent 00-697-384-6952, signing off. Good night, Commissar.
Ivan, I've got a batch of owner cards for you. These are prime prospects who are driving 2- or 3-year-old Comets and Mercuries. Now, I would like you
Prime prospects?
Sure. Repeat sales are the biggest source of business we have.
But I should think you'd want to get different customers. You know, Buick, Olds, Pontiac.
Pontiac. Sure, we want BOP business, and we're getting it, too. But it's loyal owners who will always be the backbone of our business.
You mean they are automatic buyers?
Oh, no, not automatic. Don't ever think that. Competition is too tough today for any segment of the market to buy anything automatically. Too much good advertising, too many good-looking cars on the road today for that. It's simple mathematics, Ivan. If we sell more this year, we're guaranteed a good start 2 and 3 years from now. But if we slow up now, the going will be that much rougher, even in the expanding years ahead.
It is my belief, Commissar, that in the 2 short weeks I have been here, we have uncovered an important basic strategy of the American automobile industry. Very simply, existing owners are the most valuable possession of any sales organization. As yet, I am at a loss as to how to apply this technique to our own beloved owners at home. Suggest you contact all 42 of them as soon as the snow melts. as you requested, I am concentrating on securing information about the 1966 Mercury. Rumors are that we are to be visited by a very important personage. He is known as training film expert.
We've been expecting you, Mr. Brink. You'll speak from the balcony, if you will, please.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, everyone, this way, please. All right, everyone, this way, please. That's it.
Quiet, please. Quiet. Mr. Brink will speak to you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose for my little visit today is to get to know all of you good people a little better. And later, I'll have a little surprise. My company, Slide Film Associates, has been associated with Lincoln Mercury for some time. As many of you may know, we have the pleasure of making some of those wonderful sound slide films that are so popular out here on the firing line, as we say. I'm sure all of you remember some of the all-time greats, like The Golden Stairway to Successful Selling, Sell from the Heart, and of course our most popular true-life documentary feature, I Made a Million, selling station wagons. I wonder if anyone has had
with it with this guy?
I don't know, but it's coming on awful creepy to me.
Head down, let him get it over with.
To continue, gentlemen, if you please. My company, Slide Film Associates, feels the increasing need for us to share your selling experiences. We believe in the grassroots approach, so to speak. I'm here today to learn something about what you're encountering here in one of the sales outposts. Well, then tell me.
Something about outposts. I can't figure it out.
Yes. Well, at any rate, your true life adventures here can be the ammunition for our next big slide film barrage.
Mr. Brink, I believe you said something about a surprise.
Oh, yes, of course. Our new film. Yes, indeed. And we think it's right on the sales target. I've managed to get an advance print for you. Will you cue the film, please?
What's the subject this time, Mr. Brink?
Why, the subject is selling the new Mercury, of course.
I'll bet this'll be a real winner. Here we go. Look.
Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There. 22 steps to selling the 1966 Mercury. And selling it is just what I intend to do. To you. First of all, let's consider styling. Here's what has happened. Overall, it's easy to see the resemblance to the 1965 Mercury. The few exterior changes we've made are still in keeping with the classic look of Lincoln Continental. They're most obvious in the grille. As you can see, there are new parking lamps. The tail lamps are new, and certain ornamental areas are changed. The leading edge of the front fenders have been rounded and tapered. If the car seems longer somehow, chalk it up to an overall increase of 2 full inches. So to sum up styling, your new Mercury is a longer, sleeker version of last year's styling pacesetter. On the outside, that is. Inside, there's a whale of a difference between 65 and 66. And I don't mean just in interiors. They're just what they should be, with increased elegance in each series, from Monterey to Montclair to Park Lane. But you'd expect that. The big surprises in 66 start when you turn the ignition key. First big news. 15 more horses for a total of 265 on a new improved 390 two-barrel engine. Standard on Monterey, Montclair, Commuter, and Colony Park wagons. For buyers who order the multi-drive Mercumatic, horsepower will be up to 275 in 66. The second big piece of performance news is Mercury's new and exclusive 410-inch four-barrel engine that whips up 330 big ones. Your new 410 is standard on Park Lane and available optionally on all other series. For performance-minded buyers, Mercury offers a new special optional 428-inch four-barrel engine that delivers a sizzling 345 horsepower. This engine, too, is available on all 1966 Mercurys. To see that your customers get the most from your 410-inch or 428-inch new engines, Mercury has developed a special new dual-range transmission for quicker, smoother acceleration and most efficient use of power. Along with all this performance, you'll be able to offer a mighty important option. It's Mercury's new competition-developed front disc brakes for sure stops under any driving conditions. That's another Mercury Plus this year. More of the kind of options medium-priced buyers are demanding to express their personal taste. There's a very impressive list of new ones. First, do you dig Beethoven or Brubeck? Take your choice with a stereo tape player that takes you inside the concert hall. There's a new 6-way power bucket seat, a power window bypass switch so you can operate windows without the key. Cornering lights light your way through the turn. Now, let's talk about model lineup. You'll have 17 in all, including a new 2-door hardtop available in all series. Here's the full lineup. Monterey offers 6 stylish choices: 2-door and 4-door sedans, a 4-door breezeway sedan, a 4-door hardtop, the new 2-door hardtop, plus, of course, that big value convertible. The middle series, Montclair, with a 4-door sedan, and 2 and 4-door hardtops. The Prestige Park Lane series offers a 4-door breezeway sedan, 2 and 4-door hardtops, and a luxurious convertible. And of course, Mercury's 2 great station wagons, the all-metal Commuter and the elegant Colony Park, are back with us for 66. Back, I might add, with a swinging new tailgate, lifted in the conventional way. Swing it from the side That's Mercury's new dual-hinge tailgate for improved third seat access and easier loading. Now here's something else about this year's line. To help you merchandise Mercury's growing performance image, the special designation S55 is back this year as a fourth new series offering a convertible and that new two-door hardtop. The special S55 will feature that red-hot 428-inch engine and a choice of the new dual-range transmission, or 4 on the floor. To complete the high-performance package, your S55 will have deluxe wheel covers and steering wheel. And of course, bucket seats and console. You know, your 1965 Mercury established instant acclaim as a fine road-handling automobile. Well, let me assure you, the 66 Mercury improves even on last year's fine ride. The road handling qualities, if possible, are even better, while the soft cushioned ride has been preserved. Make sure every prospect has the opportunity to sell himself that your 66 Mercury excels in every riding characteristic. It's the best ride on the market this side of Continental. Mercury, bigger, better, more beautiful than ever in 1966. Move ahead with Mercury, way ahead, out ahead in your Mercury. Move ahead with Mercury, let everyone follow you. With Mercury, let everyone follow you.
Da 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 Mercury, da 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 da. Very catchy too, Commissar. I suggest that you have our advertising agency work on Slabovian version as soon as their prison terms are up. But to continue, Commissar, I would like to report a very revealing discussion I had with Mr. Clay.
Ivan, remember I talked to you about owner loyalty a few days ago, how important it was to our business?
Yes. It is key part of long-range strategy to increase volume.
That's right. Keeping our customers happy with us is critical today. As a matter of fact, we're hiring a full-time customer relations man whose sole job will be to keep customers coming back into our shop.
How he going to do that?
Oh, in many ways. By greeting the customer in the service department, keeping up a regular contact schedule, reminding him of important car maintenance dates, making sure he understands what the warranty covers and doesn't. In short, building the image of our dealership that can earn us a respected place in the community, and doing all the 1,001 things it takes to keep customer goodwill so that they'll automatically think of us when it's time for a new car.
Yes, I see. If we keep customer happy, then he come back for a new car.
Well, that's essentially correct, but it's not all that simple.
No, but I thought you said owners were our best source of...
One of the best sources for business. But Ivan, sometimes there aren't enough owners to go around.
What do you mean?
Well, let's take Mercury. We all know what a great job it did for us this year.
Oh, yes.
Well, 65 Mercury sales didn't increase over 50% by selling to its own owners alone.
No, I suppose not.
Well, our Merc this year was right on target. It was very well received by present owners. And in addition, it had appeal for competitive owners as well. Our loan-out program proved that.
Oh, yes.
Now, from our preview of the 66 cars, we should do even better next year. The new Mercury is upgraded in performance, ride, luxuries, right smack against the richest medium price market of all time.
We're going after BOP, you mean?
Oh, we're fools if we don't. It's the only way we can keep this year's momentum going.
Our target then?
Present Mercury owners who are mighty satisfied with their cars. And BOP owners who can be sold on the superior ride, handling, and performance of our 66.
We are going to make a revolt in the ranks of BOP.
Right. Now, how about getting back to the floor and let me finish this, eh?
Okay, Mr. Clay. Oh, well. What are you reading?
Well, it's a study I got hold of. It concerns the big changes in the compact intermediate market.
Compact intermediate?
In the market where Comet sits right now.
Oh.
Yes, and if I'm reading this right, this market is changing. It's moving up.
Up?
Yes, it's no longer dominated by the shorter wheel-based compact cars. Instead, this market is moving up in terms of luxury and size. More and more buyers in this price range are looking at the larger, more richly appointed, more powerful automobile.
Commissar, at great personal risk, displaying the courage and cunning of a Siberian wolf, I have penetrated top secret files. I have in my possession information that unquestionably predicts great changes in the American automobile markets. I believe, Commissar, that the whole future of the Comet car line is at stake. To be brief, I submit the following digest. Item. The public image of the Mercury Comet automobile is just about that of the economy compact vehicle. This unquestionably is a carryover from the 1960-63 era of the six-cylinder sedans. Item. Since 1963, there has been considerable upgrading with V8 engines, power options, wider model choices. 1964 saw the highly successful Caliente series and the building of a strong durability image with the unforgettable 100,000 miles at Daytona. But, Commissar, despite these steps, the public still thinks of the Comet as a smaller car close to the economy end of the market. And this is the problem, Commissar, because there is strong evidence that the public is looking for more car in this price class. They are reacting favorably to the larger, luxurious BOP junior cars that are accounting for an increasing share of the market. In other words, Commissar, the whole compact intermediate car market is shifting. It's being upgraded. Obviously, dramatic measures are called for. Comet must move with the market. I will maintain surveillance here. We are expecting the pre-announcement shipment of the new Comets at any moment. We shall see.
catch me little bit. But I did find out they're putting new Comets in showroom overnight.
Never mind, comrade. Tomorrow is Sunday. No one will be here but us.
Look, this one's a Cyclone GT.
Over here is 202.
It's got a split grille with a matching bar painted in the body color.
Mine has curved side glass.
I think. Yes, I'm sure. Here is a new hard-top roof.
New sedan roof also, and mine has a vinyl top.
Look here. It's a new hood with, it looks like a pair of air scoops.
Oh, enough of this. Turn on lights. I want to see. More lights, if you please. Ivan, turn all the switches. I must see.
Yes, yes. It's very different. It's not at all like
You're right. It's a totally new car. Everywhere. The grille. Headlamps. New doors. And ornamentation. And from the rear, too, new panels. Deck. Bumper. And tail lamp. Yes. This styling should have very broad appeal to the big new generation of youthful car buyers we talked about.
Yes, the styling is certainly consistent with the general upgrading of the compact intermediate market. The big look.
Now, enough of this. The Mr. Fax. The Politburo will be very interested in exact specifications for 1966. Come, you take measurements. I will write comparisons with last year's dimensions.
Very well. I'll start with wheelbase. inches.
Good. Up 2 inches over 65.
Width at center pillar, 72.2 inches.
Good. Nearly 3 inches more than last year.
Front tread, 58 inches.
So, 3 inches more.
Front legroom, 42.1 inches.
Little more.
Front shoulder room, 58 inches.
Ooh, excellent. 2.6 inches more room.
And the rear looks wider too.
Good. Now, what about length?
Length? All right. 195.9 inches.
6/10 inches more. I wonder. It looks longer somehow.
Well, I'll measure it again, if you like. Length, 203 inches.
Aha! I thought so. 7.7 inches longer than 65 Comet.
Wait a minute. There's something wrong.
You are wrong, imbecile. You read tape measure wrong.
No, I'm sure that I read it.
Look, one time you measure 195.9 inches. Next time you give me 203 inches. What do you call that if it is not imbecilic?
Look, comrade, look. First time I'm giving you length of 202 Comet, 195.9 inches. Next time I'm measuring this Comet, Cyclone GT, 203 inches.
Impossible.
It's true. Comet comes in 2 sizes for 1966. The first, bigger than ever compact. The other, a larger, more luxurious automobile at the high end of the compact intermediate car market. However you say it, this is a car. In size and appearance to tame Le Mans GTO.
So, they have actually accomplished it, have they? We shall see. Aha.
Ah. Ah. Picture. What have you found?
New owner's manual, which may give us more details.
Good. Does it say anything else about the new line?
I don't know yet. Yes, here it is. For 1966, the Comet comes in 11 models, broken down as follows. The 202, which is only Comet produced in a 195-plus-inch version, will be built in a 2-door and 4-door sedan.
How about 404?
There is no 404.
No 404?
The 404 middle series is replaced by a new 203-inch version Comet, the Capri, coming in a 4-door sedan, a 2-door hardtop.
2 brand new roof lines, right?
Apparently so, yes. To go on, this year's bigger Comet Caliente continues with a 4-door sedan, a two-door hardtop, and a convertible, both available with bucket seats and console options. The big new Comet Cyclone features a two-door hardtop and a convertible with bucket seats and consoles standard, of course. It is also possible to make a special Cyclone GT by ordering high-performance package, almost like getting 2 more Cyclones.
Of course.
All new metal's 4-door station wagon will be called the Voyager. Also, the 4-door wood rail Villager will continue for 1966.
Is there a size increase in wagons, too?
Yes, the difference in size is even greater, with both new wagons over 8 inches longer. Wheelbase up over 3 inches, too. And comrade, listen to this. Cargo space is up over 7 cubic feet over last year.
I think they've done it.
What do you mean?
I think Lincoln Mercury will have a standout car. A slightly larger 202 that will appeal to any of that large body of present owners who want to continue in the economy class. Then a whole new lineup of larger Comets that will appeal to present owners and should be very attractive to competitive owners as well.
Comrade, could it be that you are, shall we say, falling under the spell of capitalism? All this talk about market and this Lincoln Mercury enthusiasm.
Well, I've been very happy and...
Never mind, you will be taken care of in good time. But now, we still have work to do.
Okay. What do you want now?
I want to test drive new Comet. It is Sunday. No one will know. We should be able to
comrade,
drive.
you...
Silence! You drive. Wait! There are many little things which, when added together, add immeasurably to comfort. The foot-operated parking brake, keyless door locking, the suspended accelerator pedal,
It would seem there is a lot of mercury in this new Comet.
yes, and there is a glass rear window for convertible this year.
Another mercury feature.
You are quite correct. Now listen to these new options and accessories. There is a dual hinge station wagon tailgate. Optional for Voyager, standard on the Villager. Power windows, station wagon third seat. There is an electric clock, rear seat speaker, parking brakes, warning light. And listen to this. The new 1966 Comet offers an integrated air conditioner.
What's new about that?
It's an integrated air conditioner, factory installed for improved performance and minimum passenger interference.
The other salesman told me that they've had an integrated air conditioner for a long time. Every year it just gets a little more integrated.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. Let us go now. I want to get your impressions of Comet handling characteristics. Do you notice anything different? This is the new Sport multi-drive transmission. You can use it manually from first to second to high, or automatically.
Well, there's your answer, comrade.
Hey, baby, you laid a patch back there. You was whaling, Daddy. Really whaling. Hey, man, that's a Comet. Well, no wonder it's the boss car around here. Sure, that's a 66, isn't it? Hey, Daddy, how many horses you whipping? You mind if we take a look, man? Dig that mill, will you? 4 pipes, Daddy. Figures.
For your information, this is a new special high-performance 390-inch Cyclone GT engine. It features a 4-barrel carburetor and generates 335 horsepower. In addition to this new Cyclone GT engine, there are 2 other optional V8 engines, a 289-inch 2V and a 390-inch 2V. Both are designed to, how you say, lay a patch. Available for both 390 engines will be a hefty new dual-range automatic transmission that delivers maximum power and smoothness. And there's also regular multi-drive Mercury with a 3-speed manual.
Enough of this talk. How about you and me doing a little dragging? You could ride with me, and Freddie here can ride shotgun with the square.
Impossible, but perhaps we could arrange a little contest.
Now you're talking, baby. Come on, man, let's hit the chutes. Come on. Come on, man, get ready. Ready, man. Go, man, go. Come on, go, man. Come on. I never saw anything blow this hot dog off like that. Except another Comet. Boy, I gotta get me one of those new ones. Yeah! Oh, man, turn off! Buzz!
I arrest you in the name of the FBI.
Spies? Spies? That's right, spies. Caught them red-handed. They're in the service of a foreign power, all right. Now, if anyone here has something to say...
I have something to say.
Oh, you want to make a statement, huh?
I want to make a phone call.
But
nothing. According to Article 36, Paragraph 7, I am entitled to make one phone call.
Oh, all right. What number do you want?
I want White House 5000.
White House 5000.
That's right. Now dial it and give me the phone, please.
Yes. 5000.
Hello? Yes, Mr. President, this is Tamara. Oh, I'm fine. How are you, sir? Oh, that's fine. How's the Continental? Oh, good. Now, sir, I'm having a little difficulty with the Lincoln Mercury case you assigned me to. What? Oh, no. No, the new cars are excellent. But one of your eager men just blew my cover. Here, sir. You talk to him.
Hello, Mr. President. Yes, sir. What? Oh, a double agent with the full cooperation of the State Department? Oh, yes, sir. Spread the free enterprise around. Yes, sir. Officer, thank you, sir. Yes, goodbye, sir. I didn't realize you were a double agent employed by the State Department.
You? Double 36? A double agent? I don't understand.
Of course. I was working for Uncle Sam all the time.
Then why did you let me come over?
Our country has nothing to hide. We want your side to find out what free enterprise means. So we arranged with the Lincoln Mercury people to let you discover certain things.
You mean that all this time...
Mr. Clay,
You too?
That's right, Ivan. We were all in on it.
That's right, my boy.
Now what's going to happen to me? If I go home...
I don't see why you should go home. We got story through Iron Curtain. If you'd like to apply for political asylum, I think it could be arranged.
Do you really think so? I mean, maybe I could find some kind of work in it.
There's a place here for you. Right, Bill?
You bet. I told you we wanted to expand for the boom ahead, Ivan. And you were learning fast, so welcome aboard once again.
I don't know how to thank you. You're all my good American friends.
Well, you can thank me by helping us get ready for announcement day. We're going to have the biggest wing-ding announcement this town has ever had.
Wing ding?
What are you doing here?
I am new customer relations man for keeping customers.
Customer relations. You?
That's right. We're going to liquidate D.O.P.
The faultless appointments and handling characteristics of a truly fine yacht is the 1969 Continental, traditionally America's most distinguished motor car. Still very much a Continental with the most respected profile on the American road. But in the Continental tradition, there are new refinements. The newly crafted grille has a subtle relationship to the Mark III. The Continental name in individual letters on the hood and the airflow design in the bumper enhance front appearance. The styling motif established by the front wraparound parking and side marker lights is repeated in the new fender-mounted backup lights, which can be seen from the side as well as rear. the rear side marker light, is integral with the backup lamps. The full-width tail lamps are styled into the bumper to accent the classic proportions of the Continental Coupe. Inside, new styling in the standard seat, as well as the individually adjustable contour seat option. A more handsome wood-toned steering wheel. On land and on sea, the criterion of true worthiness is painstaking design, exacting craftsmanship, and quality construction. All part of the heritage of the 1969 Continental Coupe. For those special few who seek the ultimate in their daily lives, naturally, it is the Continental sedan. For those who can afford the finest, for the man who has everything, the Continental sedan opens up a private world of luxury. Now, added to Continental's traditional sedan excellence is the new town car interior option. Deep pile carpeting. Glove soft leather and vinyl. A new level of comfort and design in seating. Overhead, a new textured nylon headlining. The instrument panel appointed in luxurious padded vinyl with refinements befitting America's most distinguished motor car. A new signal-seeking AM/FM stereo radio, complete with 4 high-fidelity speakers. Continental, star symbol of motor car excellence. This year, Continental's suspension system is computer tuned and features America's longest rear spring suspension. The 460 cubic inch displacement engine, rated at 365 horsepower, is the industry's most responsive. And of course, standard power equipment at the driver's hands and feet. The Continental sedan, elegance in motion. Continuing as the top Continental offering for 1969 is the incomparable Continental Mark III. This authoritative styled, individually decisive motor car has no peer. The Mark III is America's most prestigious automobile. Wherever men of means and taste congregate, the Continental Mark III belongs. A special symbol of status, attained by only a very few. Continental Mark III. Midway, changing patch quilt of color, spun to the sounds that set all America humming. Opening night, overture, curtain going up. And outside, a new star is born. The 1969 Monterey Custom. Headlining your custom feature list are deluxe wheel covers, bright curb moldings, dual paint stripes, bright and black window frames, attractive drip moldings, custom, sparkling new Monterey for 1969. The new interior surpasses anything in its class. Elegant embroidery on richer fabrics. Front seat center armrests. Special wood tone accents and luxury touches like leather door pulls. Whether you choose the standard deluxe steering wheel or the optional wood-toned model with a conveniently mounted solid-state speed control, you'll be the center of attraction in the new smash hit, Mercury Monterey Custom. Monterey and Monterey Custom. Available in 9 new models, including 2 new wagons to light up the town and the middle price market in 1969. Lincoln Center. Triumph of architecture and design. Hub of the universe of performing arts. Center stage for ultra-high fashion the world over. Lincoln Center becomes a fitting background to proudly introduce your new Marquee Brougham. The sophisticated Brougham stands alone as the most unique prestige car in the upper medium price market. The value of Mercury, and now the prestige name of Lincoln. Its own distinctive grille with the Continental touch, concealed dual headlamps, full-length curb moldings, and bright new peak moldings to highlight a Continental-style body, 2½ inches longer and an inch lower than Monterey. There are ventless side windows and a vinyl-clad roofline with the hardtop styling you'd expect from a motor car this close to Lincoln Continental. Your Marquee Brougham features a full-width concave grille with unique wall-to-wall taillights. Inside, a soaring new achievement in interior comfort and luxury, beginning with the new deluxe wood-tone steering wheel. Twin comfort lounge seats with individual armrests. A special world of incomparable luxury, the Marquee Brougham, the ultimate in medium-priced elegance. In every way, the spirit of Lincoln in 1969. Of international importance this year is the Marquee four-door hardtop. Long, low lines accented by full-length body paint stripes above the elegant curve molding. A new rakish angled windshield for classic hardtop styling in the finest expression of taste. In keeping with Marquee's fine car image is the quiet response of a new 429 cubic inch engine, coupled with an improved select shift transmission, standard equipment for 1969. This new engine inaugurates a whole new generation of more than competitive power plants from Lincoln Mercury. And here, Marquee's elegant entry for the fashionable convertible set. The most luxurious convertible in its class offers the smoothest ride this side of Continental with the newly refined rubber-insulated suspension system. A new energy-absorbing frame provides maximum passenger protection. The Marquee convertible for top-down freedom with the interior luxury of a sedan. A better idea in interior design allows for a full 10 inches more rear seating room. The Mercury Marquee, a summer vacation on wheels. Like a green oasis in the heart of the city is New York's Central Park. Fine old handsome cabs have long been a tradition along the parkways. In fine station wagons, Mercury is the tradition. If Lincoln built a station wagon, this would be it. The Marquee Colony Park for 1969. New styling with unique wood tone paneling. New front end in keeping with the elegance that is Marquee. For long summer trips, Colony Park has an increased fuel capacity. This year, a newly designed tailgate that can be opened like a door with the window up or down, and nearly 5 cubic feet more cargo space. Crowning the new roofline is an optional wood-toned luggage rack with integral air deflector for cleaner rear windows. Portrait of limousine elegance. Your new Marquee Colony Park. Another of the exciting Lincoln Mercury competitors for 1969. And here's another top competitor, Dan Gurney, America's most versatile race car driver on the tortuous Riverside 500 racetrack. The only place to introduce the hottest one of them all, your new Mercury Marauder X100, 219 inches of high performance on a new 121-inch wheelbase. Now, full-sized luxury car dimensions with an authentic sports car feel. Your new X100 is a one-of-a-kind two-door hardtop with on-the-go styling. Exciting tunnel back design, special two-tone paint scheme. and short-action fast rear deck. Unique four-pod taillight design, fender skirts, and styled aluminum wheels. Long power dome hood. Concealed dual headlamps. Stirrup type shift lever. And the Charge is built right in with a standard 429 cube 4-barrel engine. Teamed with a select shift transmission that, well, listen to Dan Gurney tell it.
There's no doubt about the power. This new 429 4-barrel engine has really got it. Power for any situation. The standard handling package has a real sports car feel through the turns. The wide 6-inch wheels and the ride, developed by the Lincoln Mercury engineers, really smooth out the road.
One more time, right on top of the world, where it belongs. Take another look at your Mercury Marauder X100. For the high-performance motor enthusiast who wants action and luxury, the Marauder X100 offers a choice of 3 interiors: leather and vinyl bench seats, vinyl twin comfort lounge seats, or vinyl bucket seats with a sports console. The exciting new Mercury Marauder X100. Just one of 3 all-new medium-priced automobiles from Lincoln Mercury. Yes, this is the year, the vintage year, to celebrate 30 years of distinguished automobiles with the proud Mercury name. In 1969, more than ever before, Lincoln Mercury leads the way. San Francisco, in a holiday mood, swings to many beats. And now, the changing patterns of twilight to weave the magic of a summer night. Classic lines. perfect proportions. Timeless beauty. A fitting background for the luxurious 1970 Marquee Brougham from Lincoln Mercury. The newly crafted grille and parking lamp assembly. The full-length peak and curb moldings all reflect the good taste of the makers of Lincoln Continental. The vinyl roof, which can now be ordered in 5 colors, is set off with a proud Brougham coach mark. The Marquee Brougham interior sets the standard for excellence in its field. The rear silhouette is subtly accented by a new tail lamp assembly. Marquee Brougham, for those who surround themselves with good taste. Marquee Brougham, your on-the-town car for a sophisticated lady. For sun lovers everywhere, the wide-open world of the Marquee convertible. Bold, massive grille. Beautiful from every angle. Low, powerful silhouette. Distinctive rear styling. Naturally, the interior is in keeping with the Marquee tradition of luxury. Front door courtesy lights. Deep padded doors. New, more comfortable armrests. An uncommon level of upholstery with the convenience of the center armrest. The elegance of dark teak wood tones. And convenience of a rim blow steering wheel. Marquee, designed for discerning men and women of contemporary taste. For those who appreciate unmatched riding comfort, Marquee offers the responsive 429 V8 engine with its standard select shift automatic transmission. New Freon fill shock absorbers and big H78 by 15 belted tires. Sun-kissed luxury, the Marquee convertible for 1970. And now, your Marquee 4-door sedan stands clearly apart from all other sedans. Ventless side windows, crisp hardtop styling and frameless doors, luxurious lines, classic high style, accented by full-length curb molding and dual body paint stripes, standard deluxe wheel covers, or the new optional luxury design complete the portrait of the most beautiful sedan in its class. And the ride is even quieter this year with Marquee's own new insulation and sound deadening system. 1970 Marquee, new regal automobile from Lincoln Mercury. Shakespeare, a summer festival of Twelfth Night. Romeos and Juliets. Strolling players and would-be stars. And all the world's a stage for the Marquee Colony Park. The most beautiful and luxurious station wagon ever built. The Marquee Colony Park lives up to its royal heritage with distinctive Marquee grille, concealed headlamps, full-length moldings, plus the extravagant use of rich yacht deck paneling. The extra comfort and safety of big belted tires. Like all Mercury wagons this year, Marquee has a standard power rear window and a tailgate which can be opened even with the window closed. Yes, if Lincoln Continental made a station wagon, the Marquee Colony Park would be it. This is Monterey country, a sun-splashed playground for California's underwater set. And here is the best way to enjoy it all. In the rugged and beautiful tradition of Monterey country, your Mercury Monterey for 1970. More appealing than ever, with a new extruded aluminum grille and more elaborate use of ornamentation. This Monterey features full park windshield wipers, ventless side windows, and a new going-away look of luxury. All in all, this is the most dressed-up Monterey you've ever sold, outside and inside, too. The interior scheme is accented by the luxury look of simulated teak wood, a new oval steering wheel with wide horn blow pads and functional rocker-type panel switches. A welcome new option is an automatic seat-back release. The standard 390 regular fuel engine is as easy on the pocketbook as the Monterey styling is on the eye. Monterey, a lot more automobile to appeal to a broader segment of the market. Yes, come to Monterey in 1970. Your Monterey custom four-door sedan, family-sized, family-priced. Its clean lines have special custom touches, like bright and black molding and door frames, deluxe wheel covers and curb molding, and a new vinyl body side protective molding. Step inside the custom luxury, high-style upholstery, front center armrest, door pull handles, and a wood grain deluxe steering wheel. All Mercuries have standard flow-through ventilation with a new pressure relief valve to continually change the air. Monterey Custom, for those who would be accustomed to finer motoring. Marauder X100. Graceful, long hood, the classic look of the Marquee grille. Smart, crisply cropped rear deck styling. The distinctive look of tunnel back design. Quad tail lamps. Fender skirts. Marauder X100 speaks with the authority of a 429 four-barrel V8 that develops 360 horsepower. Marauder X100 takes command of the luxury sports car market with its standard high-back bucket seats. Sports console, which mounts the uniquely styled select-shift transmission selector lever. Marauder X100 for the uncommon man who wants uncommon luxury in 1970. Marauder, Monterey, Marquee Colony Park, and the incomparable Marquee Brome. 19 models of luxury-styled automobiles to take you into a new decade of Lincoln Mercury sales leadership. Hollywood, entertainment capital of the world. Its giant sound stages and back lots are the scene for the world's most spectacular motion pictures. Continental Mark III. This generation's most distinguished motor car is the automobile of stars, celebrities, and world leaders. In keeping with its timeless image, there are only minor refinements. The Mark III's grille can only be copied, not improved upon. Continental's stylish lines receive new emphasis with concealed windshield wipers. New wheel covers adorn America's only standard steel-belted radial tires. There's also a new standard short-track braking system for surer stops. Tasteful ornamentation. Vinyl roof and classic rear deck remain. And exterior color choices have been expanded to include new glamour paints like this olive stardust metallic. The most significant changes occur in what already must be the most luxurious interiors ever built into a production motor car, beginning with an automatic seat back release. There's a new genuine walnut instrument panel applique, rarely found even on custom-built cars. New oval steering wheel with rim blow feature. New door panel that mounts a power command console. And there's an automatic time delay map light to ease nighttime driving. The Mark III is America's most completely appointed car with the Cartier clock and its chronometer movement. Header console, warning lights, and rear lamp monitor system. Power, precision handling, unmatched ride, Continental Mark III. The privileged automobile for those privileged few who demand the very best.
Ready on the boom. One more. That's it. All right, let's try one. Ready on the light? Ready on the playback? Camera ready? Hit the lights. Cue the music. Roll the camera. Action.
And now, a new star. The proud new Lincoln Continental for 1970. The most dramatically new motor car in Continental's long, illustrious history. The styling is totally new, yet in the classic Continental tradition. The massive grille, concealed headlamps, a powerfully styled hood, cornering lights, concealed windshield wipers, a custom pinstripe, protective body side molding, and fender skirts. Continental can boast of the most distinctive rear styling in America. The rakish roof slant and characteristic Continental thin roof pillar provides hardtop styling. The interiors are all you'd expect. There is a feeling of spaciousness. Almost every interior dimension has increased materially. Lincoln Continental, as never before, surrounds you with luxury. The town car interior option offers an extra measure of elegance. The completely new panel has a sweeping expanse of wood tone and Mark III-inspired instrumentation. The steering wheel has rim blow, of course. The new optional AM/FM stereo radio is completely integrated into the instrument panel, eliminating the floor adapter. Yes, nothing has been spared to make this car the luxury leader in its field. But this motor car must be driven to be fully appreciated. It starts with the unsurpassed ride resulting from a longer 127-inch wheelbase, a 3-inch wider rear tread, and the utilization of a Mark III type computer-tuned suspension system. Passenger comfort is heightened by an improved sound package to reduce outside noise, and new fresh flow ventilation system, which exhausts stale air through a rear deck grille. Lincoln Continental, now more than ever, America's most distinguished motor car. Presenting the 1970 Continental Coupe. Handsome hardtop styling with the interior spaciousness usually associated with a sedan. Lincoln Continental, new distinction from every angle. The standard cloth and vinyl interior symbolize the high-level elegance which has become synonymous with the name Continental. Lincoln Continental takes you confidently into 1970. Here they are once again, the cars that will be your password to sales action. Cougar, Montego, your action line of Cyclone, Cyclone GT, Cyclone Spoiler, and Cougar Eliminator. Monterey, and Marauder. Here's the byword in the luxury market. Marquee, Lincoln Continental, and Continental Mark III. Yes, in every market segment, Lincoln Mercury leads the way into the 70s.